In this session, we are going to talk about the group of nouns under the accusative case. We have already done nominative, now we are on the accusative case. In this session, you are going to learn about the articles, about the bestimmt and unbestimmt, and the introduction of the German nouns. First of all, about the language. In every session, I have already told that this language is divided in the four parts, which is nominative, accusative, dative, and genitive, and also in the three genders, which is masculine, feminine, neutral. And apart from all these, there are two types of verbs, strong and the weak verbs. So these are some of the short summary, like short introduction, or you can say the heading about your complete German grammar that completely go around these topics only. About the introduction to the German nouns. So as you know that in the nominative case, we have there in the masculine, the feminine, and neutral is das. So these are the articles that we have under the nominative case. Masculine, feminine, neutral, and then comes the plural, which is same like the feminine case. So here we have again the same thing. When we talk about the nouns that comes under accusative case, in that case only your masculine will change to den. Rest all will remain same. So whether it is your feminine, neutral or plural, these are the, das and the. Under the accusative case, first of all, let's see what is the structure. Subject plus verb plus object, that is the structure of your accusative case. For example, ich habe eine Tasche. I have a bag. So ich here is the subject, habe is the verb, and eine Tasche becomes the direct object here. Now, one simple rule to understand the difference between these two. Before the verb, every article, personal pronoun, etc. will remain nominative. And after the verb, everything, article, personal pronoun, and preposition will remain accusative. For example, der Tisch ist sehr schön. The table is very beautiful. In this case, we are using the article there for Tisch because it is before the verb ist. But on the other hand, ich kaufe den Tisch. This is the part of your accusative. Why? Because after the verb kaufe, you have the object, which is accusative. So that's why it is den. So you can see only the masculine part is changing. There to den. Before the verb and after the verb. Here comes the articles. These are divided in two parts, bestimmt and unbestimmt. Bestimmt is specific the and unspecific unbestimmt is a. First of all, we'll talk about the bestimmt accusative article. In this, we have den as masculine, das neutral, the feminine, and also the in plural case. Here you can see this den, the, das, and the. Then comes the masculine gender rules are so the rules of masculine gender are completely same that you have done in your nominative case, that all the nouns that ends with or, ling, ig, ner, all these masculine. Same way when we talk about the days, week, months, means everything which is the rules which we have done for the masculine will remain same. For the feminine also that will remain same, and for the neutral also. So if you just see the example here, masculine den man, den ball, den baum, den fluss, den rucksack, den vogel, all these comes under the masculine of accusative because they are taking the article den, and these will come only after the verb, not before the verb. So just keep this in your mind. Before the verb is always nominative, after the verb is always accusative. There can be exception, but 90% is same. Then after that comes the neutral gender. Again for neutral, you have the same rules to apply for. So you can just take a look in all these, and if you have any doubt, you can connect with me. Then comes plural with the same rules again. So you can just take a look how these will work. Again comes the unbestimmt. Like in the case of bestimmt, we are changing masculine from there to den. Same way in unbestimmt, we will change masculine from ein to einen. So the article will be einen, eine, ein, and nothing in plural. So again, feminine neutral same, only masculine changing. That's it in your this session. As you already know, vestim to unvestim article we have in nominative, we have in accusative, and further also you will get it in dative and genitive or any other case. So start understanding the articles case by case, and also I will suggest to make it as a chart in your notebook so that whenever you will go through, you have all the things at one place. That's it in the session. See you.